What's up, man? Trying to get my webcam working. Some guy wants to talk to me. I guess yeah, you're not the guy, so
Dread, are you on?
Can you hear me? Test. Oh, I see. Go back to voice activity. Okay, now it should be working. I didn't have voice activity on. Yeah, I'm on. Some guy wanted to talk to me, so I want to see if he's gonna hop in. He was saying he was in this chat here and he wanted to talk to me right now. I said, give me 15 minutes, and now he's not here.
Yeah, I'm here. What are you doing?
I'm just chilling. You're not the guy that wanted to talk to me. That's a guy called DreadSeth. He's joined Karen chat right now.
I just seen you from a while. Is this the Dread OG?
It is. I was trying to get my webcam working here, but it's apparently not working. So that's dumb. It should just come on, but whatever. I assume you don't see a webcam, right?
No, I don't see a webcam.
Yeah, it's dumb. See, it should be working. But oh well. Yeah, I was just waiting in here because some guy wanted to talk to me. In the general chat, I don't know if you see the text. Some guy called DreadSeth is saying. Yeah, he's saying, prove it, join me in Karen chat. I guess he was sitting in here, and I said, give me 15 minutes. And then about 15 minutes later, I'm like, okay. My requirements are I'll talk to you live on Twitch with webcam on. Because the world has the right to know the truth, you know? And the delay's on.
The truth of what, dude? So you change your profile pic on Discord and the name on the same account, and you expect me to believe that it's not the same person as this alter ego of yours.
Who says it's... I'm expecting you to believe anything.
You are delusional.
I am Dread OG.
Man. What is wrong? So is this queen chick that you say is your girlfriend. What is wrong with you? Like, do you need help? Like, I will pay for you a therapist, bro. And this is just man to man, heart to heart. I'm being dead ass serious.
I'm good, man.
Do you need help? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I had an ex-wife like you once who believed her own lies to the point that she really needed help. Like, so I'm offering you. Do you really need help? I will get you help.
No, I'm good, man.
All right, well, nothing else to talk about, man. I just wanted to see.
Hold on, man. I'm good.
Well, but why change your profile? No, why change your profile pic?
Because
and then change your name.
I'm not gonna let my girlfriend talk to you like
that's
live on Twitch and get doxxed. It's like I'm not letting her get doxxed.
No, that was the argument that that's not her girlfriend, that you're playing this weird alter ego shit, and I'm just trying to understand it. So changing your profile pic and your name doesn't prove to me anything, dude.
Okay, so she was telling me you've been talking tons of shit about her. You've been on her ass all over the MO2 Discord. I got her off. I changed it so you know who you're talking to. You're talking to me, buddy. Like, this shit has nothing to do with it anymore. Brother. I'm not getting a girl on live on Twitch to talk to guys who could dox her, guys that will obsess over her. You were already kind of stalking her from MO2. You then tagged her in here. So guess what, buddy?
Shit.
You can talk to me.
Shit. You're who I wanted to talk to, but that's the same account. You realize that, right? You're the same person. You're not a chick.
Well, it's easier to instead of saying a whole different Discord account that I just have her get off. I change it to my profile, my name. You know who you're talking to. Sorry. She's gone. She's not talking to you. You can talk directly to me. And I don't appreciate you stalking and harassing her through multiple Discord servers, bud.
I'm not stalking nobody and doing nothing.
You're spamming a lot of messages. You've posted hundreds of messages now, and then you even took it to this Discord server for some reason. What was wrong with discussing this in off-topic chat? Why did you then come to this Discord?
Well, what's wrong with your alter ego? Why are you two people? That was my point. Is she's not a she. She is you. You are her. You're the same person. That's the argument, and this proves nothing.
Is that the argument, though?
That is the argument.
You think,
that is the argument.
So the argument is
I don't
think
I'm... I know. Every time you die, that was my girlfriend. Every time that was my brother. Every time. No, dude, you're the same person.
What do you mean that was my brother?
You are off. Why do you have so many personalities? That's the issue. Why are you off your fucking rocker?
There's one personality here. It's me. My girlfriend has nothing to do with this. She's not part of this conversation anymore.
Until tomorrow.
I just got off work. I got off work. She told me you were yapping at her all fucking day in the MO2 Discord.
True.
Then you're in this Discord tagging her. So I got her off. I switched it to my name so you know who you're talking to. I didn't log out of the account. You're talking directly to me now.
That was your give me the 15 minutes. Why couldn't you just join right then? It would have been
because I'm getting off work. I'm not. She said she was gonna hop in Discord. I said, "No, honey, you're not doing that. Let me handle this guy." I was getting home from work.
Oh, you're
now,
so full.
I'm here,
shit.
bud. So what's your problem? What's your problem with her?
Shit.
What's your problem with me? What's the fucking issue here? You've been talking about me or her all fucking day now.
The lies and slander you dish out. You
Here's
put
a question.
out false numbers with no. Well, you asked me a question. You
Fine.
won't even let me
Go
fucking
ahead.
answer
Okay,
before you ask another goddamn question.
False. No. Okay, go ahead. False numbers, false statistics about.
That is true. You probably are just looking for free content, and I'm just not going to give it to you, dude. You're the same fucking person. You don't have a girlfriend. You live in your mom's fucking basement, and you know it.
I just got off work. Were you working today, bud? You're posting all day. Okay, well, that puts an end to that. All right. Sorry you guys had to witness that. I'm hopping back to MO2.
Well, wait a second. Wait. Dread. A different topic totally. I don't even care about any of that bullshit drama. Yo, is this the Dread OG from Ashlon's Call, man?
Yes, it is.
No way. You used to play back in the day, dude. I used to play a battle mage named Swoops, man, back in the day. It was fucking one of the best games ever.
It is, yeah. And I actually still sometimes play on the emulator servers. I actually just streamed yesterday on Doctide, which is a PvP server. So
yeah. I used to play on Leaf Cull.
Nice.
And Darktide.
Yeah, those were the good old days, man. That early 2000s era. That, to me, that was like the golden age of MMOs. I didn't start playing until 2002, but and a lot of people consider that like the tail end of the golden era, kind of the golden age of Asheron's Call. But even then, it left such an impression on me, and yeah, such great memories and nostalgia. And yeah, those.
Yeah, dude, imagine that thing being remade in today's graphics and today's standards, man.
Yeah,
it'd be fucking crazy.
It would take some doing, but just the scope, the scale. You know, just it's so hard to recapture that. Like I remember how cool Atlans looked, how cool Hollow Katars looked, and it's like how do you recapture that in modern graphics? I don't know if you can. I think some of it was just looking at the old CRT monitor and that chemical glow kind of, and just.
You know what? I would love to see a video of remember the Awfully dungeons where you have to sit there for fucking days and fucking level up and smash the heal button plus minus, right? Dude, that'd be so wicked in today's graphics. That'd be so use like the Alien graphic set. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, I remember like struggling to level up, and that was summer 2002, where I was in that El Jalami Crypt dungeon. There's also this random dungeon farther away that's some lich, like one lich in it, and then I was struggling.
I think it was your vassal for like I don't know, like 2 weeks or something. And you brought me to some post out in the middle of somewhere, and I had to cast spells on these fucking running minions. I can't remember, it was so long ago, but
it's pretty awesome. Decades.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, play a game off and on for like 23 years now. It's kind of crazy, and yeah, I'm getting old enough now where memories are starting to fade. Like so much happened. I was part of so much, but yeah, people are always telling me all these stories, and it's like I don't remember probably most of them, but yeah, those are the times.
Are you reading general chat? These guys are still going off on.
Oh no, that guy's been going off on me since last night. He was in the MO2 main Discord talking about how much MO2 sucks, how much better Darkfall was. He then started talking about this Spawn World game that he says he's developing and how everybody should play it because it's a passion project. It's going to have everything that we want in a game. So he was doing a sales pitch for Spawn World in the main MO2 Discord, and then Mod stepped in and said this is not a place to talk about other games, because this guy's doing a freaking sales pitch, right? That's called it's obviously something that's gonna get shut down in a Discord for another game. It did. And then since I had been kind of making fun of his sales pitch, he then latched on to me. And then when he discovered I was Dread OG, he just went fucking nuts. And he's been going nuts ever since then. Like he thinks he's proving some kind of point or another about me. But he's posted hundreds, if not thousands of messages since last night about me. Like it's like a personal crusade against me now.
Well, whatever. Let him fucking.
No, I will. He's hella triggered. I was only willing to do this conversation because I made it clear we're gonna do it live on Twitch here. Like, dude, if you want to fucking talk, dude, sure. But hop on Twitch here and let's talk.
Hey, have you tried Where Winds Meet? Have you tried that game yet?
I haven't. I've seen it on Steam, like a free-to-play kind of Asian style MMO. It's got good graphics. I mean, I don't know much about it. Is it kind of your typical WoW clone, but just free to play? And
No,
has a lot of players.
I have a feeling this is going to be a game changer, man. I don't know.
Really?
I've been playing it for a bit. Normally, I turn games off like that because I fucking hate quest after quest after quest. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
Some of the content and like the beginning questions of the game, like would you rather be a solo player or a group player? You know, that's never been asked for gaming before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they gear the game around you and your play style, which is fucking super cool because I've always been kind of solo player, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the graphics look nice on the Steam page here. I haven't really done much research on it. It's got 75,000 players. That's a lot. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's free to play. You got nothing to lose. Try it out, dude.
Looks like sexy women in the game. You know,
10.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. So I recommend it if you got nothing on the go. If fuck, I can't. I wish Darkfall would come back out again. I really loved it, but
yeah,
we'll see.
It's one of those things where if it releases, maybe I'll play it. But I'm kind of sick of hearing about it at this point. Like same thing with that Spawn World game that guy was peddling. It's like just fucking release it, and then I'll maybe play it. But I don't really want to keep hearing about it for years and years and years. At this point, it's like, you know, if it comes out, it comes out. But it's like I'm sick of guys trying to like hype it up at this point. Like it's just, you know, it's time to release a Darkfall or shut up, kind of. You know, I guess that's my stance on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. I agree totally. Add me to your friends list, dude. And if you find a game that's worthwhile playing, fucking send me an invite. I'll jump over and try it out. But yeah, if you get some time where wins meet this game, it's pretty decent, man.
Sure.
I'm not here to pump games or nothing.
No.
I haven't found nothing in a long time that's worth Asheron's Call and Darkfall have been the only two real true games that I actually liked so far. Other than like League of Legends, something I can pick up for 20 minutes and just drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. There's for that fix we're looking for, that open world free for all PvP fix with like meaningful politics and PvP. It's almost impossible to find, right? It's Darkfall is one of the few exceptions. Asheron's Call, of course, was on the Darktide server, and then I'm playing MO2 right now. But yeah, you're right. There's not many games like this, and yeah, I mean, there's almost no options really. It's just, I guess it is what it is.
Well, yeah, if they actually add PvP to this Where Wins Meet game, it's going to be a game changer, dude.
Yeah, I was worrying about that. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, it looks nice, but yeah, no PvP.
Yeah, it'll be like Asheron's Call when they added the Darktide server.
Okay. Yeah, do they plan on adding PvP? Because
all right, man, have a good one.
All right, have a good one. Yep, see you, man. All right, thanks for talking.
Oh yeah, it's from China. So basically, they've released 3/4 of the game so far.
Okay, and that's on the roadmap.
Release the next level cap, and they're going to add that kind of stuff to it. Basically, they're just letting everyone level up at the same time, kind of thing, so no one gets like super retarded far ahead. You know what I mean?
Yep. So yeah,
they're doing it smart, and it's not glitchy. It has no bugs so far.
Is it auto hit? Is it like kind of like World of Warcraft? You got like 10 or so hotkeys, and it's kind of auto hit, but it's got nice animations, plays nice, some fun questing, or is it more like some other game?
It's very smooth. It's so far from World of Warcraft. It's not even funny, which is a good thing because I fucking hate that game.
Okay, because if they, I mean, I'll maybe look at some gameplay videos, and especially if I actually hear PvP sort of come out for it, it's definitely gonna be on the list to check out.
The only reason I hate World of Warcraft, I hate to trash on games or whatever. It's just, you know, when I first started playing it when it got released, which is cool. It was a cool game, but then every expansion that came out was just a different gear set with a higher limit to it, and it was blatantly just a time waste cash grab for your money. You know what I mean? That shit drove me nuts. I logged off immediately, deleted my account, done deal. If they're actually going to put time into like real content or really make the game like worthwhile playing, I'll play it, right?
Yeah, WoW's addictive to a point, but yeah, you're right. Just ultimately doesn't scratch the fix we're looking for. Like it's sort of like eating popcorn. It's good at first, you eventually get sick of it. So
yeah, there was nothing for my time. Like Asheron's Call, you kill someone, you get something for your time. You get their high value loot. Darkfall, you kill them, you get their loot. Like there was something for my time. World of Warcraft, there is nothing for your time. I get to sit in an instance for 6 years and get one piece of equipment that's like 2 points higher, just so I can go PvP and smash buttons. No thanks.
Yeah, I hear you. It's And then yeah, it's one of those games where it's addictive to a point. Like it's kind of fun doing the initial grind. You get to the end game. That's when it kind of becomes a slog, right? You're trying to get like purple items, and then it's sort of addictive to a point. But once you've done all that, you have your cool looking purple armor. Then it's you're burned out, right? It's just there's no depth to it. There's no politics. There's no like guild versus guild or right. It's all just very controlled by the devs, right? It's like a roller coaster ride. You're on the rails.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then
all right, buddy.
All right, have a good one, man. I'm looking up a video for this Where Wins Meat game right now.
You too. See ya.
All right. Yep. Peace.
Nice, dude. Yeah, check it out, man. It's free. There's nothing to lose.
All right. Will do. All right. Have a good one, man. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the R word's allowed, and also the guy was not using it against anybody. So I mean, years ago, you couldn't just be like streaming the R word at people like as a name to call people, but I'm pretty sure that's changed. I was watching Fat Doug Gaming, who's Cathara in MO2, and he was doing a stream where he's using the R word like every other sentence, and he was saying it's allowed now. Mock a person's real or perceived disability. That's interesting, Cathara. Okay, well, shit. That's current. That's interesting. You're right. Either way, this guy was using it in a general way to mean stupid. Like, oh, this game is stupid. He definitely wasn't using it in the hateful conduct sense, but good point. And maybe you're right, that spooks me. I'll be honest, I just took what people were saying at face value. I took what I was seeing on other streams at face value, that it was allowed now, because I was seeing other people using the word a lot. Right? You guys are now giving me pause here. Is the R word allowed on Twitch now? Like, who knows what you get from AI, right? Used as a, this is according to AI. This is, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely not the AI overview you want to see in terms of the word. So that's interesting. Either way, no, the way the guy used the word was fine. It's not giving a specific example, but you're saying that would fall under hateful conduct. Twitch aims to be a place where everyone can come together and share community experiences. The vision is threatened when people experience harmful rhetoric and abuse on Twitch. Twitch does not permit behavior that is motivated by hatred, prejudice, or intolerance-seeking behavior that promotes or encourages discrimination, denigration, harassment, or violence based on the following protected characteristics. Disability, okay. Obviously, then you could see the R word interfering with the disability part of this. But is it if you're specifically using the word at somebody with an actual disability, or because I've seen people using the word on Twitch and they're all acting like it's okay now. But is it targeted using it somebody with an actual disability? Are they talking about? But either way, this is concerning. This would tell me, yeah, you should probably avoid the word then. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously somebody with an actual disability for sure, but Selfish as he's heard huge streamers throwing the word around, so maybe it's more specific now. Yeah, I've heard tons of streamers using the word. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to call anybody out if it's someone not allowed. I just assumed it was based on the fact I was hearing tons of streamers just using the word really casually. Looks like Dodekai got that, just said I could have sworn I heard Asmon say the word a lot, lol. And like I said, I got auto-modded. I'm getting spooked now, so I'm just going to allow that to be auto-modded. And now, yeah, Dodekai just rephrased it. I swear Asmon says it all the time. Yeah, I know. I've heard tons of streamers using it. It's like, but when you read that specific, this is where it gets confusing. If you just read the letter of the law here, I would say this makes it so I would say don't use the word. It's not worth the risk, because if someone thinks you're directing the word at somebody with an actual disability, or you have a problem with people with disabilities, and that would fall under hateful conduct. But even a few years ago, you could always use the word in the soda popping sense, where you're just using it kind of to mean stupid, when you're talking to your friends, like this is stupid, that is stupid, this is R-worded, that's R-worded, and it's not really being used in a very hateful sense. And again, I can't specifically tell you who I've heard saying it, but yeah, I mean, Asmon's saying it does sound right. I've been watching him recently. Again, it all blurs together. I don't know. I swear I've been hearing lots of people using the word on Twitch now, but you're right. It's like, I don't know. You guys are now confusing me. This confuses me. This would make me say, let's err on the side of not using it. So 5 years ago, this is what it was about. 5 years ago, people were claiming the word's still allowed. I always avoided it, though. Context matters. See, that's where it gets confusing. So 5 years ago, I never used the word on Twitch because it just wasn't worth it. Too many people are reporting my channel for too many things because they don't like me PvPing in PvP games. Like people really get tripped up when I'm aggressively PvPing in these games and killing newbies and being an aggressive PvP guy and kind of even doing some of my Psycho Dread GRP comes right, and then I definitely never want to add the R word to the mix, right? Then it's like it could easily be interpreted to cross some kind of line. It's not worth the risk. I'm not a big enough streamer, right, to get away with it or possibly given the benefit of the doubt on it. It's just not worth it. I always avoided the word. Sounds like a lot of big streamers did use it 5 years ago. Sounds like a lot of them still do. I'm being told it's okay now. I don't know, bro. Can we find like some recent... The R word is back, how a slur became renormalized. The slur, which has been used to discriminate against people with disabilities, is finding popularity online again. Dude, this is like getting so confusing. I was streaming a game with in-game VoIP and somebody said the R word. I understand this is on the edge of sus words. He's new to streaming, is wondering if it's bannable. Should delete the VOD? Do not have people's voices on your channel break TOS. Personally, I private the VOD so no one clip it. So this is 2 years ago. People are freaking out about it getting used in VoIP. It is not on the edge of a sus word. It is a derogatory slur used against disabled people. It's not nice. So this Reddit thread, I mean, it is Reddit, is totally against it. Last time I went through TOS, there were no specifically banned words. So it's I guess, a context matters word. Okay, that makes me nervous. Because that's where you then have to assume you'll get given the benefit of the doubt. And when people are like, say I log into MO2 here and I start killing noobs, and I start being an aggressive PvP guy, and I start doing a little psychopath RP, I mean, and then people are freaking out. They start reporting the channel because they don't like what I'm doing. And then I throw the R word in the mix. Dude, it's like, I have to hope I get given the benefit of the doubt. Right? Automod's holding all this shit. Though it could just be that my automod's super aggressive. I don't know if that's something I set up a long time ago. I honestly don't remember. Is automod just automatic, or did I specifically set a bunch of words to get automodded years ago and I just forgot about it? Because I remember when I first started playing MO2, people were definitely mass reporting my channel because they didn't like that I was an aggressive PvP guy. They were literally freaking out over everything I was doing. Like I do a double flying elbows demonstration. The guys are in chat. Well, that's a threat. He's threatening us. He's trying to hurt us. You can't make violent threats of violence on Twitch. When I literally just did the double flying elbows, I was like, holy shit, guys, that's a meme. That's not a. What are you? Oh my god, bro! They're overreacting and intentionally twisting everything and taking it out of context. You get me in trouble. I gotta be really careful here, right? It was crazy how people were reacting to me in the MO2 community. You can tell everything I did, people were twisting it in chat. Yeah, half the audience gets it, thinks it's funny. You could tell some of these new viewers were intentionally taking issue with every little thing because they're hoping to get me in trouble. Yeah, it depends on the mod level you set, if I recall. And I must have set a high one when I realized my channel was getting mass reported. I just said, okay, none of this is worth it. Like, you guys use the King's English to find a way to rephrase what you're saying. I don't care if it's, causes you to think about what you're saying a little bit and rephrase things. Just, I'll trust the auto mod. I'll be really aggressive. I'm not going to risk anything here. So I don't know. Now I'm confused. I'm actually fully confused here. I really don't know what to do. So I will just say avoid using the word, honestly. Okay, so some guy was trying to sell me on the game. Not sell me on it, but just recommend where wins meet.
And today we're talking about where wins meet.
It's not a
now,
PvP
this is
game.
A new game from,
But apparently they'll add it eventually, and he says it plays nothing like WoW, so it must mean there's some aiming. Maybe it plays more like Black Desert, right? Yeah, it looks very Black Desert-like.
Big AI system, which feels undercooked. That's why I said.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's very much got
maybe
that.
If you play it with friends and you engage.
What do you call it? Like Korean MMO style, right?
And the massive amount of multiplayer options here. Maybe
right,
you'll have
it's
more
got that
fun
distinctive.
I will say, if you're someone who
graphical
just doesn't
style,
have a lot of money,
looks very much like Black Desert. Again, I don't know how much that necessarily appeals to me because I don't know. I mean, I like a more realistic graphical style. I like that MO2 is trying to have realistic graphics. Like, well, this isn't. This looks overall pretty good. It's still very stylized. I don't know. I don't know. It's just hard. It's just something about. I don't know. It's hard to say. So, I don't know. It's just very much a stylized, like anime style kind of. I don't know. And it's always big swords, big animations. It's almost too over the top. I don't know. Tons of action. You're flinging around your giant sword. You're killing a million things. It depends how, I don't know, it depends how immersive it is, though, how impactful it feels. It's just, I don't know. Somebody says it's wuxia style. Wuxia? Popular Chinese genre of martial arts, fantasy, focusing on heroic, chivalrous warriors. Okay, yeah, this word is the right one here. Okay, now this DreadSeth idiot is still PMing me. It's like, what a fucking idiot, bro. It's like he's been posting hundreds of messages about me since last night. It's like, holy shit, bro. I'm sorry you trying to peddle Spawn World and the MO2 general Discord channel didn't go well, and Ahmad said to stop talking about other games. I mean, that's going to be something that's not allowed in any Discord server anywhere about another game. You don't go to the main channel and just start talking about how much the game, the Discord's about sucks, and then you start pushing your game. He says he's a dev for Spawn World. So he literally went into the MO2 main Discord, started talking shit about MO2. He does throw in that he plays MO2, I guess, as an excuse to probably not get booted. I highly doubt he plays the game. But he literally just bashed MO2 and then started, and somehow great Darkfall was, and then started bringing, this new game called Spawn World that he's developing. That's a passion project, and it's so fucking good. It's exactly the game you're all looking for. It's like he's just trying to fucking promote his little pet project Spawn World in the general channel for another game. Of course Mod stepped in and shut it down. And that's, I was making fun of his sales pitch as he was doing it. He then really lashed out at me. Like, he can't go after the mods, right? That, of course, that's not going to work. So he zeroes in on me, just a user in the channel. And then once he realized I was Dread OG, he really went cuckoo. You gonna give the Reign of Guilds update a try? Again, this is where it's, I think we're currently on the MO2 category. I was going to play MO2. I mean, you guys will have to help me out here quick. Like, I was here to interview this DreadSeth guy because we've been talking a lot in the main MO2 Discord. I then thought we could do an interview live here so people know the truth. Things that were done in the dark can come to the light. If the guy really thinks he's righteous, he's got a point, you can make the point live on Twitch, preferably with webcams on. You guys can see my webcam. We had a short, like, 2-minute conversation, and he didn't have his webcam on, and then he just bailed out. So it's like, whatever, bud. Okay, I guess he was trying to prove that Lil X isn't my girlfriend or something. He was really lashed onto that he doesn't believe in Lil X, I guess, and he was trying to prove it. I don't know. He also had a bunch of other points when we were typing, but he mostly lashed onto the whole he doesn't believe that Lil X is real point. Maybe thought that was going to be his big gotcha. I don't know. What should I play? My intention was to play MO2 here. That's why I'm in the category. But you guys decide quickly. Reign of Guilds. And is there a third game? You can hop in the Discord right now. You can do an interview here. I'll be in the interview channel, eTech. If If you hop in one of these channels, I'll pull you down. I don't necessarily have anything I want to talk to you about, but if you want to hop in, make a point or two, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, what should I play here? Okay, Asheron's Call. Okay, we'll throw Asheron's Call in. I really don't care what I play tonight. I put a bunch of content filters up just because I was doing a live Discord interview. None of them necessarily apply, honestly. It's just more like I have a slight delay set. I just added the kind of label warnings because it's a live Discord interview with, public channel where guys can be hopping in. I just, one, if anything really bad happens, I was going to end it. I was going to write anything bad. I was going to get cut off. Nothing bad really happened, and honestly, it wasn't much of an interview. But yeah, that's why there's all those kind of label warnings. None of them really apply, honestly. It's just so people know that, okay, you're stepping into maybe a squirrely situation. Well, yeah, okay, it was fine. What should I play? We're on 2 Reign of Guilds, Asheron's Call. You have 3 minutes to decide. You guys decide. Because if we're not doing, I want to play MO2, honestly. And then Ashes of Creation tomorrow. So, and if we're not doing MO2, then I gotta quickly get out of the category here because that was the intention, honestly. And by the way, tie goes to me. So, what time is it? It's 5:30. Okay. So I want to play MO2. You guys decide. You guys, anybody here is like going to be probably a big DreadOG fan. Because, I mean, once I'm in MO2, you can't trust anybody. I assume they're bad dudes out to get me, honestly. So let's see, it's 5:30. I can probably get away with a gummy, right? Hopefully. Shit. Because if I'm playing MO2, either way, I want a gummy. Because either game is better with a gummy. Like Asheron's Call, I'm more into the casting, right? I live cast to cast kind of in the moment. It's pretty chill. We're on 2. If I'm on a gummy, I don't give a fuck if I got bounty hunters on my ass the whole stream. And this DreadSeth guy is still PMing me. One apparently was going off in the main ROA Discord after the interview. I haven't even looked at it yet. He's been going off in the MO2 Discord channel since last night. And then today when I was at work, it was mainly the off-topic channel. He's just going fucking nuts about me. And now he's PMing me. It's like, bud, I don't know what triggered you. I think it was mostly the fact that his sales pitch got shut down. The fact that I was making fun of it while he was doing it. And then once he discovered I was DreadOG, it was just something got triggered and he can't shut the fuck up. Okay, it's not that much of a delay, E-Tech, and I can't change the delay at this point. It's enough of a delay where something bad gets said. I'm hitting stop stream. So I think what I hit is stop stream discard delay. Discard delay, is that the right option? Meaning it ends instantly. Does stop stream discard delay end immediately? Is that what? When we press stop streaming, always with a delay enabled, the stream doesn't end instantly at that exact moment. But yes, what about discard delay though? Yeah, it's the discard delay one. So I'll just have to click over and quickly click down to discard delay. Okay, so I think that's the right one. And it's 15 seconds to react, so I'll definitely be able to do that in time. Okay. Okay, the people want MO2. Cool, and we're in the MO2 category. That's fine. So every time I brought up other games, the other games never win. So no matter what you think about the current state of MO2, most people actually want it. Again, I don't know if it's because they want me to log in so they can bounty hunt me or something, and they're trying to trick me here. Okay, I'm going to see what DreadSeth is saying. I'm guessing he's saying mean things because he's mad. Okay, I got his DMs up here. He's just being mean. I don't know. He doesn't, right? It's just, He's really latched on to Lil X, that he doesn't think Lil X is real. He's really, really latched onto that point. Seems like a kind of stupid side point to get tripped up on. DreadSeth wants to talk. So I posted that in off topic, right? DreadSeth wants to talk because DreadSeth and I were typing at each other and off topic all day. I guess it was mostly Lil X typing, and then she was kind of informing me about stuff he was saying. I was maybe giving her a few things to say back, but it's mostly her. Once I got off work, I got on to confront him directly because he was telling Lil X to get in a Discord channel, an ROA Discord. So I told her, no, let me handle it. I don't want her getting doxxed. I don't want these creeps going crazy on her. I'll fucking handle this shit. And the conversation honestly lasted just a couple minutes, and I mostly just talked to a random guy who hopped in. He seemed like a nice enough guy, though. Okay. We just set streamer mode real quick. Not that it really matters. Streamer mode. We'll enable that. Oh, yeah, I don't think it really matters that much, but okay. So basically, yeah, this DreadSeth guy was demanding I join Discord. He says, no, you are not DreadG's girlfriend. You are role-playing a female, which is why I called you a femdom freak. You understand now. Prove it. Join me in Karen chat. Help me understand what you are exactly. Clearly, everyone can see me waiting there for this conversation. Where are you at? No, dude, don't go get your mom. Come on. Literally, all you have to do is click the voice button and prove it. So again, another DreadG lie. I actually could have done that. It's just that it's like, dude, I'm not gonna do this just for fun though. This is too stupid. We can do this live on Twitch, okay? Things sit in the dark should come to the light. If you really believe what you're saying, you really think you're in the right, then let's do it live, okay? And the people can decide. And then he says, you are relevant to me at this point. I hope you get what is coming to you, okay? Okay, that sounds pretty threatening. And I said, give me 15 minutes. And he's like, so you can get your mom? No, dude, come on. 15 minutes. Mom, I got myself into a pickle pretending to my own girlfriend. Please come save me from the baddie in chat and prove it to him, okay? At this point, it's taking you too long anyways, and no matter what, I don't believe you. The thing is, Lil X could have hopped on right away and talked to him if he's really just going to judge it by a voice. Lil X could have immediately hopped on, honestly. The other guy says, wait, you telling me problem isn't your girlfriend? Mind blown? Oh, yeah, it blows some guys' minds. So I just tell this DreadSeth guy, okay, my requirements are this happens live on Twitch with webcam on because the world has a right to know the truth, and so things done in the dark will come to the light. Also, I have a delay on, so I don't try anything crazy. And he's like, so this literally just happened. He changed his profile pic on Discord in his name and wants me to believe it's not the same person or account. He does know his previous chats updated with the new pic and name, right? Wow, he really is delusional. By the way, the person I ignore is Saying. Saying is just a bad faith actor. Saying never even played Darkfall. For some reason, Saying is now in this Discord yapping away. The guy's a turd. He tries to start Discord PvP, but he's a total bad faith actor that runs to mods. I'm not going to get into it, but it's like, yeah, when a guy wants to do Discord PvP, that's fine. But then when the guy is constantly starting Discord PvP and then running to mods and Star Vault staff and shit, that's where it gets stupid. And that's where the guy's just a bad faith actor. It's like, yeah, we're not playing this game, bud. And I actually think it's funny. I can't even see his messages yet. I can kind of predict what he's saying. He just spews the same script over and over again. Like basically all he's trying to do is bait responses, and then he wants to like run to mods. It's pretty fucking dumb. But it's already happened though, Dodakai. It happened in like the first 5 minutes of the stream. You just have to go back to the beginning. All right, so the guy being ignored is Saying he's such a bad faith actor that it's not even worth seeing what he's saying and going back and forth with him. If people want to do Discord PvP, I love Discord PvP. when a guy's literally just trying to bait you so he can like screen cap and run to mods and star vault and shit, that's where it gets pathetic. And he's not even a nice guy either. But I'm not gonna get into it. He's a weird guy. All right. He knows it's the same fucking person. Laughed my ass off. What a joke. My girlfriend, my ass. I got off because I refused to give him content. So I'll keep strolling down to make sure this is all Twitch safe. Okay, he says, I'm just going to laugh at him at this point now that everybody knows what he is. I'm content. So many people in my inbox validating what I already knew. He is known for this, and that is good enough. I thought he was already saying he knew me really well. He's literally been going off in the MO2 Discord since last night and all day today about how he knows me really well from Darkfall. He knows all about me, and he's going on and on. Like, what he's saying isn't really true. He's like just saying a bunch of crazy shit. He's like telling all these crazy stories from Darkfall that never happened. But you can tell the guy's like way off, but it's like he was trying to claim he knew me from Darkfall and he knows all about me and stuff. But it's like now he's acting like he's all surprised that it's people validating what he already knew through his inbox. It's like he says, no, I'm just done with it altogether. There's no girlfriend that was queen of anything. He is a femboy, just like I said. Okay, sorry, this is all getting repetitive here. The entire hardcore MMO gaming community knows how cringe he is. That is a win in my book. They already knew, lol. Damn, I could have said all kinds of shit to get banned from Twitch. I feel like I missed an opportunity, lol. I literally said there was a delay set. Anybody that was going to drop a N-bomb or an obvious Twitch violation, I was going to stop stream and discard delay. Right at 15 seconds here. Stream will be ended before anybody heard anything. Yeah, he's just another dumbass. It's like, and the thing is, he's type hundreds, if not thousands of messages about me at this point since last night. He's like that Jefferson guy from 3 years ago. Jefferson posted over 1,000 messages in my Twitch chat. Literally, he posted 1,000 messages, and they're all basically critical, nasty, insulting messages where he's criticizing and on my case about everything. Right, he was always in Twitch chat. He didn't like that I was killing newbies in More Online too. He's always freaking out about it. He's always criticizing and attacking, and I think he was the guy when I demonstrated double flying elbows was like, that's a threat. He's threatening us. That's against Twitch TOS. You can't make violent threats on Twitch. It's like, bro, I did the double flying elbows. It's a meme. Nobody is threatened through webcam by the double flying elbows. It's like these guys also intentionally twist things. They want to get me in trouble so bad they will twist, misinterpret, and take anything out of context. It's so fucking dumb. So yeah, no, you couldn't get me banned on Twitch. I would literally just instantly end the stream, bud. Like he's like kicking himself because he wishes he would have stayed on to drop N-bombs. And the thing is, and he says, but she didn't jump on. There go, she isn't real. LOL, it has brought it to light. Lil X could have literally gotten on. Lil X could have literally gotten on, and you could have heard Lil X's voice. It's like this is getting, or sorry, we're playing MO2. Let's just jump over to it now. They're being rated by Ariel PL. Thanks for the raid, Ariel. I'm not hearing the ding for some reason, which isn't good. That's supposed to make a ding sound. I think because I popped my headphone cord out by mistake. Okay, cool. Hey, we've been going for 53 minutes. The stream originally started off as a Mortal Online 2 interview by a guy who claims he plays Mortal Online 2. He's a guy I've been talking to in Discord since last night. Of course, it wasn't much of a conversation, and again, we're not going to get into it. It's okay. We tried to do another interview, and then I mostly just analyzed and discussed the situation. So cool. We're logging into MO2 though. Ariel Peel just raided us. Thanks for the raid. I just put out a bunch of content label warnings. None of them are really going to apply. It was just more like, just because I was doing a live Discord interview and things, I have a delay set. It's just more just to let people know what you're walking into, right? It's not a normal DreadSeth stream. You're walking into guys in a Discord. Who knows what they're going to say or do. hopefully I catch everything and bad, but if not, you guys know, right? There's a bunch of kind of label warnings. So anyway, that's over with. Chris Holder says, yo, let's do a award show player submissions on stream. Sure, we can do that. I mean, I'm down for anything. Like, I mean, I'll be totally honest, I don't even like playing Lil X that much on stream, honestly. It's like I'm not that much looking forward to logging in and getting my ass kicked and bounty hunted for like 5 hours, however long I play. So yeah, let's do a award show player submissions stream or whatever. How do we do that? Okay, we'll bring it up here. Have to. Thank God I'm not on monitor capture. Otherwise, you guys would have got my email address. That's what I hate about fucking. Holy fuck. I think I can show this without scrolling up too high. Man, I mean. I guess I can show you guys the form without scrolling up too high. I'm kind of risking here. This is where it's like all the times get myself in trouble. Best Outpost Guild. Odin Seed. We're always doing outposts. I have no idea what this. Oh, there's two guilds. And probably Wig Split. I feel like those two have controlled the most outposts. Richest player. Probably Azog with those Ether World Scrolls. Best PvEer solo player. I wouldn't know anything about PvEers. Yeah, Google has me logged in as whatever my email address is. So it was showing my email address at the top. I'll just not scroll up, hopefully. I want to know who the best PvEer solo player is, bro. Does anyone even like stream themselves PvEing or doing anything? Best role player, I mean Odin is the only guild that even does any role play. I mean, even if you don't like Odin, I mean the rank up ceremonies kind of RP, and whenever the Lex comes across Gyarados and one or the other are streaming, it's RP, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I don't know that one. I'll just give Mr. Prinkley best role player. I mean, I'll be honest, I can't even watch him a lot because he's always streaming when I'm at work. Though, like on the weekends, if he is doing a weekend stream I can watch, I'll turn him on during my lunch break. A lot of times I'm half paying attention or napping. But again, I've seen a lot of good stuff from Mr. Prinkley, though. People use him as the counter example of me, where they're saying, oh, Drad, you're acting so pissy and being so negative. You should be more like Mr. Prinkley, who's always having a good time. Yeah, he puts a smile on his face and he's mostly having a good time, but I'll be honest, when he was playing as Third Star, it looked pretty annoying, and I don't think he was actually having a great time. He was really just getting ganked out. He kept putting on good gear sets as his Third Star. Nobody's like 1v1ing him or giving him a fight. He's just getting ganked out by mages and mounted builds and shit. And large numbers of people. It actually seemed like a pretty shitty experience, honestly. Rands, oh. Rands, hell yeah. So Rands is, he's an interesting guy, bro. I'll just say Rands 30. But it's like, but again, is that a serious answer, though? Can he be the best PvEer in the sewers? What kind of wealth is he getting? And I'll be honest, I watched him 3 years ago. I don't think he had a microphone or he talked back then. And also, we never had issues. Like I was never banned from his stream. I was never on his KOS list. And he was always bringing up a notepad KOS list and kept adding guys and guilds to it. And the thing is, I don't remember ever getting on it. I remember being like friends with him and not attacking him, though. Again, maybe our time zones just never crossed paths, because who knows? I mean, he's from Japan or Asia, isn't he? Who knows? I mean, maybe we were never in the sewers at the same time or something. I don't know. But all I know is when I came back, Rands apparently talks now, and then apparently got banned from his stream right away because I killed him in Kernesh. He spawned there on a character I didn't even know. was tagged Fab Sewer Garb, but I didn't even know it was his character. And I was just sitting there with a brown bear and just had killed the naked when it ran into the task building. And then when I was trying to watch his stream sometime after that, I was banned. And then the only connection I can make is it's because I killed him in Kranesh. Like, I don't know why. If he thinks does he just not like that I killed him? Does he think it was a stream snipe or something? I don't know. But either way, it doesn't matter. I think a lot of people are banned from his channel. I'd say any red player, anybody who's ever killed him is probably banned. So I guess it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go with J45K because it's the most entertaining. I mean, I can't really judge footies. Obviously, I don't play footy, but best EU footy. I'll go with Razor. I mean, best NA footy. Do I mean? How do you even? Is anybody any NA footy considered top tier? Like, I don't even know. I'd say Azog, but I don't want to suck up, and then I'm sure everybody would disagree because I can't. Can you think of anybody? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll skip it. Best group fighter. Ogmir's would be some kind of Ogmir, right? That is Ogmir frontlining. I want to know who it is though. Best group fight mage. Just give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Go with Pardona. Best mountain. It's like I'm just go with Nerian. I mean, he's got a very good mounted build. I think he spazzes his lance a bit too much, but it's effective. He does get a lot of kills. I mean, there's just been situations where it's like, Bud, could you have just switched to a bow and shit? Would it maybe taken a second longer? It would have been a little more efficient, safer. I don't know. But like when he lanced me instead of Migrex, when I had Migrex mercy moded on his wolf, and the wolf was one shot, and I've been sitting there for 8 seconds, and then Nerian comes in and lances me, and then Migrex rides away in mercy mode and gets away, and it's like. And then Nerian's, oh, why were you in the way of my lance? It's like, oh, Bud, I don't know, Bud. I was really sitting there for 8 seconds, and the guy's in mercy mode as Wolf's one shot. Like, if you did anything except lance there, the guy's dead. But then I apologize. Oh, geez, I'm sorry, Nerian. I'm sorry I got in the way of your lance. Shit, Bud. My bad. Best mage in the game? Is there a best 1v1 mage? I mean... Best dungeon guild. I mean, does anyone do GK risers other than Wig Split? You know, sadly. Best mounted guild. Dead Lords. Nerian's gonna pull out a lot of weight there. Most hated player. Little X. Problem. That's gotta be me. And my girlfriend. Best griefer. Most loved player. I feel like if you're the most loved player, there's something wrong. But I mean, it's probably gonna be Mr. Prinkley, honestly. I mean, based on how people react to me, you'd think I was the best griefer. But yeah, working 5 days a week. I mean, not really doing anything that bad other than killing people in a PvP game. There's no way that can be me, right? It's gotta be. So, I'll just say Ogmir, dude. Like, I think Ogmir's griefing descends down the generations. It's just even in Twitch chats, he's sometimes a mean dude. But I mean, I can't. If you guys can think of a current player, and I know who he is, best. He's not really a griefer though. Crank's like super nice. Like Crank's like doesn't kill anybody. Best skill for new players. I mean, it's gotta be Odin Seed, right? But that's Odin Seed will win too many. Will win too many of these. Best siege guild's Odin Seed for sure. Is there another guild that'd be good for new players? Best griefer guild. I mean. It's like that's the only guild of red players I can think of. They're not really griefers, but well, it's based on the reaction. I don't want to vote for myself, Ariel. I'm honestly, I don't know anybody else who gets as poor a reception or reaction than me or my girlfriend, Lil X. I don't necessarily want to vote for myself. I can't think. Can you think? If you can give some examples, and if any of them ring true, I'd maybe go with that. And griefer is kind of a vague word. One, I think it's spelled wrong. I don't think it's EI. No offense, Azog. I think it's IE. GRIE, but not a big deal. But yeah, griefing is kind of a loaded term. Like, it's like, I don't... Again, Demonic's not a griefer guild, but just because they're a guild of like 5 or so red players that actually goes around killing people, I'm sure they're considered big, mean griefers. I don't know. And just the fact there's like no red players really. For a couple weeks there, I was like, geez, am I the only red player in the game? And then I see these guys, it's like, okay. That's great if there's more red players. Rookie of the Year, best new player. Damn, like, did Nizwald start playing this year? Anybody? I started playing this year after 2 years. Almost, like, I think people judge me to such a high standard. When you realize the way my build worked 2 years ago was substantially different than now. It was balanced way differently. And when I came back in June of this year, I was basically like a new player. I had no trinkets, no mastery. I'm aggressively PvPing and actually killing a lot of people somehow, like in just completely shit armor or naked, with like no anything to really help me. Like I was really going around telling people to just stand still and let me kill them, and then it was actually working pretty well. And then when somebody actually swung back and I jammed up my hotkeys and wasn't sprinting right and I died, turns out the guy was a YouTuber making some big videos and get a lot of views, and then everyone latched onto it. It was, oh, you died to a fledgling. It's like, bro, I've been back like 3 weeks. And I had literally no trinkets, no mastery, no nothing. Right? All the things people use as excuses when I kill them. It's like, and I also hadn't played in 2 years, and my build was completely different in terms of how it played, right? I had no max level pets. I needed masteries and abilities and all that. Right? Ecumenical is heavily nerfed. I use bow way more. It's like, it was working way different, bro. You update it. Okay. Well, either way, it's not a big deal. Nobody was probably gonna latch onto that other than me. Rookie of the Year, best loot bag. People are that's probably gonna be me somehow, but I don't drop loot. It's like, just because I solo roam live on stream in a place where everyone wants to bounty hunt me, it's like I feel like people are gonna claim I'm a loot bag when it's like, bro, it's like, I want to see you guys come to Odin Post in that whole kind of northern Fabrinum Odin Post area and see you fucking harass it all day, especially live on Twitch, and see how it goes for you, okay? Like Kodo's like, oh, you're a loot bag. But it's like, okay, let's see a Kodo harass fucking Odin Post like I harass Meduli. Like, it's like, it's not the same. You guys would just get dunked out right away. You wouldn't even be able to do it. I at least go to the point where I'm getting fucking kills, bro. Especially off stream. It's like, I have no issues, really. So, again, best guild for new players. It's like, I want to say something other than Odin Seed, but it's like, what's a good guild for new players? Is there like a helpful, nice noob guild that really takes newbies under their wing and really helps them? I guess I'll leave it blank. I can't think of one. The only guy I can think of that started playing this year based on me just talking to him is going to be Nizwald. I'm pretty sure he started playing this year. I mean, so best loot bag. It's like, I feel like people are going to be saying me, but that's pretty BS. Who's like a real loot bag though? And what's a name that could actually win? Oh, Brokes. Brokes dropped 2 steel sets one day. Brokes is a fucking loot bag, bro. I could show you one day where I have 2 clips of them dropping steel sets. Like yeah, it's Brokes, bro. People are, oh, you're a loot bag. Well, what, dropping a Terdemica tire when like 5+ people gank me? Sure, bud. Brokes dropped multiple steel sets, and I believe he, according to word on the street, he had just looted them off guildmates from an outpost, and he's like running around with them that night, and then dropped them to me specifically, and then to Odin Seed more generally, because I gave one set to Sosa. I think I gave the other to Berdos, Endor I just banked it. I don't remember. Community Pillar Award. Pillar. Who's a pillar of the community? Is there one guy you think of that's a pillar? I mean, honestly, this best bounty hunters, Sarah's. I mean, I think if she wasn't on all, one, she's the only person that'll probably bounty hunt off stream. It's a very annoying build. She feels super safe from a dually. There's like no red players. She had nothing better to do except grab bounty coins. It's usually me, and then she's on. She'll make sure she comes with 5+ Kodo, right? Where I'm dealing with 2 Direwolf MAs, and you using stamina, and then she comes with 300 ping and a 20-yard earthquake on a MOVA with like infinite stamina. Like it's pretty fucking annoying. But then, I mean, for me, I mean, is she good? In terms, not really. It's in terms of organizing and being annoying and always ganking with a bunch of people, and you can't really fight that degree of gank. Sure. Community Pillar Award. That's such a tough one. Who's a nice guy? Again, I don't want Mr. Prinkley to win all of them. I'm honestly the best streamer. It's just that nobody's gonna fucking recognize me because people are like fucking stupid and judgmental, and they don't follow the plot. They don't understand what's going on. If they actually fully understood what's going on in the plot and the levels of irony and trolling and humor, I'll be the best streamer. But nobody's gonna fucking say that though, which is bullshit. But even this stream was pretty wild and interesting. I tried to do a Discord conversation at the beginning. It didn't really last long, but it's like, I tried, bro. Who else is gonna do that? Right? There's this crazy guy I've been going back and forth with since yesterday in the main MO2 Discord, who now wants to confront me in the Rise of Aegon Discord, which is where he went today to try to get me in trouble with the Rise of Aegon people. It's a whole crazy story, but it's like, I mean, at least trying to bring that to Twitch, to you guys. It's like, yeah, I guess Mr. Prinkley's just gonna win. That's fucking bullshit, bro. I mean, no, I like him too. He's good, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like nobody ever gives me credit or really understands what's going on, which is fine. I know people play this game in all parts of the world. We all speak different languages. I think some of it's like a cultural disconnect, maybe a language barrier. I feel it could also be that, again, I could speculate endlessly, but it's like people are definitely not understanding what I'm doing here in a lot of cases. But anyway, I'll just get over it. Best YouTuber. Man, I guess in terms of YouTube videos I've watched the most of, it's been that Zero to Hero guy. I mean, it's not like I watched every episode and I'm super into it, but in terms of full-length YouTube, I got to think this out. Like, what are full-length YouTube videos that I've actually really watched? If I just look through my history here. Search watch history, more online too, like which videos come up the most. I'm just gonna give it to Deep Cheek Dweller. I mean, again, I'm not obsessed with watching tons of minutes of Darkfall, or excuse me, more online 2 YouTube stuff, but I mean, I have watched a few of his full episodes and shit. I mean, oops, I meant to post that in. So best YouTuber, I'll give it to him. I mean, at least he's putting effort into a series, and I've at least watched a few full episodes. Even got home from work, put a couple on the big screen and just relaxed. But again, I don't watch that much YouTube. Best shot caller? I mean, shoot. Notice he's been winning outnumbered fights. Strong Alliance in terms of wealth and resources gotta be Jungle Alliance. I already mentioned player submitted favorite. If Whoopsite didn't win best YouTuber, you're saying he'd be really upset. I don't know. I just haven't watched enough of his videos. Like, I like the idea of eventually listening to MO2 lore videos. That'd be a great thing to fall asleep to. I get into all kinds of lore from other games, like even universes I'm not really that into. Like, I got into Warhammer 40k lore, which is a nice thing to fall asleep to. Lord of the Rings lore, specifically the Similarian, if I'm pronouncing that right. Right, Tolkien's entire history of Middle Earth and I guess Arda as a whole, right? Have I ever read the book or anything? No. I love hearing that deep lore, right? People are saying Wolfsight. I mean, some people. Dodekai says he hasn't missed a Wolfsight video for years. I always watch stuff, so you should definitely vote for him, I guess. And it's one of those things where I was gonna get around to it. Maybe try listening to a lore video. I'm curious, somewhat curious about the lore in the game, but it's like, I'll be totally honest. I haven't so far given a shit to really click and listen yet. Honorary mention, player submitted favorite. Marge is pretty fucking cool. You guys know Marge? Marge / major consequences. Because I like her fun little adventures in this game. And you ever watch Marge when she just goes around having goofy little adventures that always end in misadventure? And then she does her little Twitch stream where she's watching her weird YouTube people. I'm going to give just Marge that award. Okay, so we've voted on a lot of things. We've done best outpost skills Odin Seed. Second best would be Wig Split, richest players Azog. Best PvE is Rans 30. People might think it's kind of a troll answer. In terms of dedication and commitment, yes. In terms of actual wealth, probably nowhere near the best. But I'll just go with him. I watched a highlight of him recently. I was actually really entertained by it. I never heard him talk up until I came back. Even then, I didn't realize just how aggressive he was. And how aggressively he like goes after and talks to people in VoIP. It's actually pretty entertaining. Though, I don't know. I think he's maybe off base on some of the things he says. Mr. Prinkley gets best role player. I mean, it should honestly be Lil X, but whatever. Nobody's gonna give me credit for anything. Or my girlfriend. Best roleplay guilds Odin Seed, because we're the only ones even try. It's not like a hardcore RP guild, but it's like to even do like a rank up ceremony and have it be kind of RP. For me to frickin' and my girlfriend to frickin' RP with Gyarados for sometimes an hour or 2 hours at a time when I'm high as fuck on a gummy and it's just Lil X yapping for 2 hours straight and it's all lore, all deep history, all RP. It's kind of fucking crazy, bro. But that's RP. And yeah, Gyarados does a good job with his King Gyarados RP, best high pink footy. I'll also give it to J45K. I like the guy. Best EU footy, that's Razor, bro. If you disagree, 1v1 him. Best NA footy, dude, I don't even fucking know. Skipping some of these. I'm gonna see Pardona for group fights, Nerian for mounted. Wig Split for Dungeon Guild, because who else is in fucking GK Rizars. Undead Lords for best mounted guild, carried heavily by Nerian. Most loved players, obviously, Mr. Prinkley. Most hated players, actually me. You can say, oh, voting for yourself. Based on how people react to me, the amount of hatred I get, can anyone beat it? Even what happened the last day here. You got saying yapping at me, thousands of messages nonstop. Yap. I'm going to have the guy ignored. And I just know for a fact when I see a bunch of ignored messages after I've typed something, I know the guy is yapping. And I can even predict what he's saying. He's so predictable. And then, this other guy, when he found out I was Dread OG last night, he went fucking nuts and has posted hundreds, if not over 1,000 messages about me since last night in different Discords. He's going Discord to Discord now, talking about me and trying to get me in trouble for anything he can get to stick. But he went to the ROA Discord, Rise Vagon, saying that I'm talking shit about the company, saying slanderous things, and I should be booted from the Discord and booted from the game and banned for life, and you won't believe what this guy's saying. This is criminal. And it's like, holy fuck, bro. He's just, and then also I'm a racist Nazi and blah blah blah. He's then just repeating what saying yaps about. And it's like they're just trying to get anything to stick. It's like it's a holy fuck, bro. All that happened with this guy. This guy's DreadSeth was that he went to the MO2 main Discord last night. He was kind of disingenuously talking about MO2 and then Darkfall. And then he brings up this new game he's developing called Spawn World and how we should all play Spawn World because it's a passion project and has everything we're looking for in a game. And it's a total sales pitch. So I started making fun of him for doing a sales pitch. And the mod said, this is not the Discord to be talking about other games. And then that shut down his promotion, right? His sales pitch. And then he couldn't obviously go after the mod. So he really lashed on to me because I was the one making fun of it while it was happening. So he really, yeah, sure. Can I pin the link in the chat for the rest of the stream? Yes. Yes, please do. And everyone else can vote. But anyway, yeah, this DreadSeth guy, he finds, one, he's mad because I made fun of his sales pitch and it was shut down. He then finds in the off-topic channel that Lil X is supposedly me, Dread OG. And then he really went up, just going crazy. And he just, and one, he's already pissed at me because of the whole sales pitch fiasco of his that got shut down. And then just I was the one, I guess, there visibly making fun of it and pissing him off, I guess. And then when he finds out I'm Dread OG, it intensified like 100-fold. And it's like he's been going after me and off on me in different discords ever since then. But anyway, submit your player choices now. The link's there. I'm going to hit submit here. I can't think of some of the answers. If I can't think of an answer, I'm just not going to worry about it at this point. Vlog scene. I don't think I've doxed myself yet. I'll hit submit. Cool. Your response has been recorded. Making sure I'm not doxing myself again. I'm good here. 2025 More Online 2 Oscar Awards category nominee submissions hosted by Azog. Your response has been recorded. And if you check out this, click that link, vote. I should honestly win some of those awards, and honestly more than just the most hated, honestly. But nobody's gonna fucking give me a fair shake because there's gonna be some kind of misunderstanding with 20 people about me, which is always the case. Like, if people really got the plot, people were really with it for voting, I would win a lot of those. Nice, 15 submissions so far. That's good. But it is what it is. Vote. I'm sure the only one I could possibly win is most hated, which is just fucking bullshit, bro. But anyway, whatever. Okay. All right. Shit. We're only an hour, 21 minutes into the stream. Am I going to have to play MO2? Gummies was taken. It's not fully kicked in yet. I think I would have taken it around the start of the stream, though. So, right, okay, we're over an hour. Around the 2-hour mark is when it really kicks in. Curious Older says, yeah. So we are gathering the community intel, and it goes into a closed panel voting with guild representatives from every guild, pretty much to decide the winners. Okay, so it's just you get some names out there, and there's a panel full of guild representatives to make it fair, and then it's about more than just a popularity contest. Okay, but still, it was, yeah, it sounds like a good system. Okay, cool. The most 3 voted from the community will be used for the closed panel voting. Okay, cool. All right. I'll change the title from DreadSeth Wants to Talk, because that only lasted like 5 minutes at the beginning. We'll call it Lil X Will Be Empress Part 3. That's the series I'm doing now. Lil X Will Be Empress series. So this is Lil X. No, actually, I'll just call this, I got an idea. We'll save that for the weekend. This is Mid-Week Gummy Madness. There, cool. Midweek Gummy Madness. Cool. Or Azog. The event was crazy last year. Even Henrik himself showed up to present awards. Wow, that's crazy. And I wonder if this could draw Henrik out this year. Something tells me it's not, unfortunately. But that would be cool if Henrik showed up and handed out rewards. Or excuse me, awards. Dota sad the tech interview didn't happen. Yeah, you know. I mean, I'm still willing to do interviews, bro. This is when I want to do interviews. Gummies slowly starting to kick in here. The only issue is I'm kind of tired. Just right? Just I don't know. So on a work day, I just get fucking tired, bro. If I drink any alcohol, even this gummy here, dude, it's gonna make me want to like just veg out and chill here pretty soon. So I don't feel amped up enough to really play or anything. But it's like, do you want to do a Discord interview? Okay, give me one Moment we get situated. We're on the login screen. Take the stupid hat off I was just wearing because I thought it looked cool. The plaid I was wearing. But that was just for that interview. How do I look without it? You see, I think I'm looking pretty good. Oh yeah, I was gonna shave today, but I think I look fine with a little, you know, start of a little beard there. I look pretty cool, I think. Hair looks fine. Yeah, sure, looks good enough. Do I look okay? Yeah, maybe I look a little tired, but I always look tired these days. Now, I wish Dr. Z was in chat more often, because I'd ask Doc Z, yo, Doc. People have been saying I'm kind of messed up recently, that maybe I should be checking myself into a hospital. Doc Z, can you give the medical all clear to play? And then he always would. He's a real medical doctor that I know from Asheron's Call. Like, he actually works as a doctor, and then he was always in chat, a big fan. Also in my Asheron's Call guild, on the emulator servers. And and since he's a friend, I think, and he's an honest guy, I think if he thought something was wrong, he would not give me the medical all clear. Doxy would always give me the medical all clear when I was acting even goofier than this. So I'm fairly certain if Doc was here, he would give me the medical all clear. And now we're about to log in the game here, right? I don't need to check into a hospital. There's nothing seriously wrong. That's at least going to impair me from safely playing the game right now. I'm just going to stretch. Go to the bathroom. Maybe put on some music here. Turn that music off so we can focus up here. Oh. Inside my tar dog, I'll just sit here so it's more cinematic. Just getting some mana back. Basic, you know, gear and bow, arrows, some ecumenical reagents. Trinkets are charged. I'm using a level 99 tar dog, and I'll be honest, I've been just locking these level 99s in place. Because my theory is even though the level 99s have less health, do less damage, the fact it's super small is actually a good thing. Right? Because it seems like the tar dogs when they hit level 100 grow twice the size. And I'm just thinking, let me just try a level 99. It's small, hard to hit, right? A lot of these guys have Stormtrooper aim. Is it actually somehow better keeping at level 99? The answer may very well end up being no, absolutely not. But I'm going with it right now. Interesting. I think I'm locked in here, guys. Oh, no, maybe... Oh, this is the front entrance. Okay, never mind. I was on the first floor. Guys probably already have my bounty, honestly. Or who knows? Maybe they lost interest when I was... Yeah, they basically... The introduction was an hour and 37 minutes here. Cool, now we're finally actually playing the game. Yeah, we did a lot of things. Talked about a lot of things. And look at this. I didn't miss, bro. No, I'm talking about that I didn't miss. So I was trying not to miss in the opening fall because I started scuffing the whole fight. But bro, that didn't miss, did it? It's like, see, it's like, I guess that's probably better it missed because I didn't have to focus on trying to follow it up. If I got the fall on, I've been like way more focused on actually trying to do something against him, so I can see the EQ coming. Oh my god, bro. right, cool. So yeah, of course, it happened. It's one of those things you can like. You basically have to be like, it has to be the weekend. You have to have like 10 hours. You have to be going into different time zones. Yeah, it's one of those things. Tired as fuck, getting high. Dude, I don't even feel like trying that hard, honestly. It's like, yeah, usually when if I'm off stream, focused up, ready to go. One, do I instantly get bounty hunted by 5 guys? Actually, no. Again, do they legitimately have bounties? Of course. Am I ever getting bounty hunted by 5 guys immediately after logging in like this? I know, I play off 8 stream most of the time. This is a stream obsession, which is fine. But it's like, you guys at least watching the stream? Do you at least follow the stream? It's like, yes, the bounty hunting is specifically related to the streaming, which is fine. And I'm sure they all legitimately have bounties, which is cool. But it's like, could you guys at least follow the stream? Be active? Be nice about it? It's like, you know, none of them follow the stream. None of them are going to be even watching on their accounts or anything. They're all going to be just knowing that I'm streaming and grabbing bounties. It's like useless attention. No, but I'm saying you can always play situations better, obviously. And off stream, I would I would analyze and care more. But it's like this whole stream is gonna be scuffed situations with a bunch of guys on my ass, you know. It's like I was clicked off monitor somehow. Yeah, it's all their content. Literally, I play my blue PvE tamer. These guys seriously sit around Meduli all day. I don't want to. I guess I won't take it there. I was gonna say when I'm I never see them at work. Like I'll be on Alluvian, my blue PvE tamer in the morning. All the guys are staying around town. Well, there's Gibby, there's Sarah's, there's Sandy. Oh, there's an old nerdy. There's. You can just list the whole roster of Kodo. There's all of them. I at work all day, come home from work in the afternoon. Oh, there's Sandy, there's Realms, there's it's like there's all the guys you see around Meduli when you leave in the morning. I come right here, you can see them on stream here. So in the morning, it's like, oh, when I was on Alluvian, I was like, oh, there's Dragato, oh, there's Sandy, there's Realms, there's this, there's all the guys are staying around Meduli. And anytime I bring back horses or pets, oh, there they are. Oh, there's Catapult patrolling the guard line. She was there, wow, before I left for work. I see her now after work. I was gonna say, do you guys go to work ever? It'd be nice if, cause not only I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because I'm at work all day, I'm then live streaming. And I'm also, it's like, you guys want to talk shit about this? Do something to Fabrinum or Odin post, right? What I'm doing down here is equivalent to if a Kodo guy was obsessed with the Fabrinum Odin post area and was always attacking it and getting kills, right? It's not going to look like this, right? They're not going to be at 937 murder count. Yeah, dude, does this all happen on stream? Not really. There isn't much success on stream. It's more like it's better on the weekends when you can enter different time zones. Some of these guys pass out from exhaustion. You basically gotta go for enough hours, right? You enter a different time zone, some of these guys get bored or they pass out or whatever. On a weeknight when it's gonna be a limited time frame here, I got a feeling we're gonna see some recurring characters here, some expert bounty hunters as I call them. And yeah, do they technically have a piece of paper? Do they technically have bounties? Yes. Do I actually give a shit about stream sniping? No. I don't think it should be against TOS. What am I calling out? One, why do I see the same guys in town all day, every day? Right? It doesn't matter if I've left for work I see the same guys. It could just be a coincidence. Maybe there's in town the exact same time I'm bringing horses on my blue PV tamer. Maybe when I saw, say, Gibby this morning, or, you know, staying around town, and Sarah staying around town this morning, maybe they went to work around the same time I did, and now we're going to see Gibby and Sarah's and all those same people tonight. Maybe they also just got home at the same time. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, one, I'm trying to figure out why I always see the same guys every time in town, all day, every day. I will be, again, I guess it doesn't matter, but it's like, I feel a little better if I knew you guys were also going to work and you're not just in Meduli 24/7 waiting for this. Because I feel like I see you guys standing around. I don't see you guys doing other content. You're not doing outposts. You're not challenging Odinseed anywhere. Every once in a while, if Kuthara/Spartacus gets on, Spartacus is his character name. Maybe he'll do an all ping. You guys doing some kind of outpost, or Barney is on or whatever. But that's about it. You guys really stand around with Dooley all day because I see you, I observe you. I'm like I said, blue PV tamer. Whenever I'm bringing in horses, no matter what time of day it is, I see the same people 24/7. I can log on to Luvian right now. It's going to be the same people standing around town. This is their content. And I just hope that you guys were maybe at work today like I was. I'm hoping you guys can bench press. Oh, right? Can you bench press your own body weight? I spent a few days since my last workout. I can actually work out. Are you guys taking care of your bodies? Again, are you doing other things? Are you doing Melisar's Vault? Are you doing other content? Are there other things going on? I hope so. And by the way, hence the meme. Can I even make it to a Tar Dog spawn? Hence the meme, expert bounty hunters. Again, all I'm doing is commenting on what's going on here. They got little pieces of paper, no doubt. They're bounty hunters, no doubt. But thousands of hours of off-stream gameplay. One stream ends, you turds aren't gonna be bounty hunting like this. You're not gonna be finding me. And I'm gonna start killing anybody I fucking see, bro. You're just making it worse for yourselves. Yeah, just like 3 years ago, guys really camped me for 10 hours straight in one stream, right? They're camping all along the path from Kernesh to the backdrop to Favern Graveyard. They were literally trying to outlast me and just brutally camp and snipe me out, basically. And it's like, dude, I just kept going, bro. So that's what I mean. It's just like a pantomime performance. Yes, you're gonna pretend you're expert bounty hunters. You're gonna pretend I get my ass cooked. You're gonna pretend I came and spawned a priest. I came and get a Tar Dog spawn. Yes, I get it. But yes, the performance ends as soon as stream ends. I go back to kicking everybody's ass around here. You're not really saving the noobs. You're not keeping any oaths. Because if you did, you'd be this dedicated. Oh, I already tamed one? Holy shit, bro. Now you know the gummies kicked in, bro. I had no idea I'd already tamed one. Now, is it coming to me? What the hell's going on, bro? Holy shit. I think I tamed it and rode to the Tar Dog spawn. I was resting Gray Bar. Oh, Dread, why not quickly tame a Tar Dog and get out of there? It's like, bro, trust me, there's not a huge hurry right now. It's really a waiting guys out game and just being persistent. Try to scout the relic. Yeah, it's not even far away though. So the relic that looks like a white relic, bro. If that's it. That's 100%. If that just dropped, that's 100% a white relic, 100%, and that is right south of Meduli. So if guys back off for a second, this could be why. That's 100% a white relic. There's no misinterpreting that, and that's just south of Meduli. So that's best I can show you there, Nizzy. Oh, yeah, good point, Azog. Yeah, I'll do that. I should be within aggro, or excuse me, command range of this Gar, though. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'll go on the blue character. I mean, big looking one, maybe this one. Yeah, at least tame a Tardog, see if I can log out with one and have something when I come back, but and then yeah, I'll just switch over here. Right. Jeez, it made me heliculating. Jeez, wild Tardogs are so much better than tame ones. Those things can't hit anything that's moving. And by the way, wild Tardogs are kind of more like how Tardogs were like back in the day. As part of the balancing and nerfing was they fucking made their pathfinding shit. And then you get the auto hit damage. Or I guess the wild ones are spamming abilities and shit. Okay. Anyway, let's log out. I guess the door will be locked next time, but whatever. Yeah, that was the last guy that killed me. I honestly don't even know who that guy is. And in fact, I really don't remember names or guild names that well. Like, I just don't give a shit. It's maybe because I got old eyes now and I'm not looking that closely, or just the way the guild plates and names work in this game just aren't very distinctive. And also, all these guys are fucking bots and clankers. Like, who gives a shit? Yeah, all I can say is I hope they're doing something for themselves. They're taking care of themselves. I got off working all day, right? I want to work out eventually, right? Maybe between bounty hunts, I'll do a bench press, right? And all I'm saying is, well, I hope the bounty hunters also are doing something to take care of themselves. I'm gonna bench my own body weight tonight. Well, between bounty deaths. Now, are you guys going to be benching and lifting weights between bounty kills? Or are you... Right, that's all I'm saying. So I hope you're also doing something to take care of yourself. Maybe you're reading a book. Maybe Sandy reads whatever a cool book is, right? I mean, I don't know. Between bounty hunts. Maybe he's reading Winds of Winter. Is that out yet? Cool, this should be the PvE character now, I think, unless I'm just... I honestly find out. I'm so... Oh, cool, I did actually successfully switch accounts. This is the blue PvE tamer. I'm guessing everyone's rushing to that white relic, because that's what it appears it is. Oh shit, so how's it not here? Holy shit, bro, I lost my Tardog somehow. What? The fuck, bro? I really had a Tardog here. I somehow... Oh, I think I was really fucking tired after yesterday's stream and I was staying around on this character a lot. But I don't think I had a Tardog, though. No, I thought I already stabled the Tardog. Is there some equity out there I would have stuck it in? The webcam here. So I'm seeing up straight. It looks pretty good. It's pretty centered. Or no, it's not quite centered now. So I'm seeing like this. I definitely want it more this way. So I more likely lean this way, maybe. I don't know. So, enough for now. Why am I missing a reagent? Rock? Oh, because I didn't have enough to pull out. Okay, whatever. Man, like... I mean, couldn't tell ya. Now, when I was named Queen of Owen Seed, and my girlfriend was, we both took it to mean... Oh, what do you mean, both of us? Well, okay, I mean... Okay, my girlfriend plays a lot. She mostly plays off-stream. I'm still running my Twitch channel. And then, I don't really have much to play or stream nowadays. So I usually play her character, and I also roleplay as Queen of Owen Seed. So this is where people get tripped up. Yeah, I am definitely going to be RPing as Queen of Owen Seed. And I might even use a voice changer to try to make myself sound like her. But, yeah, that is RP. But also my girlfriend plays, and then she's herself and using her voice. Get it? And then, and it's now you know the gummies kicked in, because I forgot where I was going with it. So I'm making a point about how I'm sometimes Lilax, I'm also sometimes not Lilax. And then sometimes Lilax is a real person, and sometimes she's me, and but then also she's her. You get it. Oh yeah, account sharing is illegal. And by the way, that's what that guy from earlier, right? That DreadSeth guy was trying to report me for in the MO2 Discord was he admits to account sharing, and then I Little X changed it to actually DreadSeth never uses this account. DreadSeth was just looking over my shoulder and telling me what to type. And he's like, go see. Oh, bullshit! You're so foolish and delusional. You're off your rocker, dude. He thought that really got me there. It was like he thought I was admitting to account sharing, and then I said, actually, no. Little X just looks over my shoulder sometimes, or I'm looking over Little X's shoulder. He didn't really know what to say to that. You're off your fucking rocker. You're totally fucking crazy, bro. But yeah, he's trying. He tagged the moderators. It's like, and the thing is, I've been reported for so much dumb shit over the years. Being an aggressive PvPer, playing all these niche open world PvP games with toxic communities. Yeah, so sometimes I hit guys the wrong way and they kind of latch onto me. Right? I'm very public, very in the spotlight here. Sometimes guys really take a shine to me. Wait, shine means liking. Whatever the opposite is. They really take an anti-shine to me. And I just, whatever reason, because I'm such a well-known public persona in these games, some guys just fucking fixate and latch onto me. Unfortunately, this DreadSeth guy was one of the guys. And it's like, dude, all that happened was we're both reminiscing about Darkfall in the main Discord. I was just more critical of the game. He was more rose-tinted glasses. We talked about various things. Wasn't overly hostile. We counterpointed each other a couple times, but overall it was pretty cordial. He then started really bashing MO2. That's where it got more contentious, because I like MO2. So he's talking about how much the game sucks. He hates the game. Darkfall is better in every way. And I was counterpointing him. A little more heated, still not fully contentious. And then he started doing a sales pitch. So in the Mortal Online 2 general channel, he's like, well, I'm developing this game called Spawn World. It's a passion project. If you really enjoyed Darkfall, like I did, you're going to love this game. This game is going to have everything you're looking for. And I'm like, holy shit, the guy's doing a sales pitch. I think he's in the MO2 Discord to sort of bash MO2, talk about how great Darkfall was, and then when he suckers people into sharing their old memories and nostalgia, he then does the bait and switch and is like, oh, by the way, I'm developing this new game called Spawn World. It's got everything we're looking for. It's not this stupid fucking MO2 game, which sucks. It's not. No, I mean, Darkfall we can't play right now, but hey, you can play Spawn World, my game. It's like, dude, you're fucking peddling a game in the main channel of another game Discord. There's no game in existence that has a actively moderated Discord server that's gonna probably let you go in there, bash the game, and do a sales pitch for your game. It's like, yeah, then the mods in there shut it down right away. Honestly, I'd say a lot of Discord servers, you think a guy like that would just get banned because he's trying to promote other games as like a door-to-door salesman, right? It's okay, the mod just said stop talking about other games, and then he got really latched onto that. I guess he can't go out after the mod, right? Because how's that gonna help him? He goes after that mod. That's not gonna help his case. Then he probably would get booted from the Discord. But then he lashed onto my name, or at my girlfriend's name, Queen Lilax of House Odensea. Like he didn't know I was Dread OG, or he didn't know Lilax was Dread OG's boyfriend at this point. And then he discovered that in the off-topic channel. And once he made the connection, he was already pissed at me and going after me because I was making fun of his sales pitch while it was happening, and then it was shut down by the mods. But yeah, he's already pissed. But then once he saw that I was Dread OG, he went fucking nuts. Things revved up like 10 times. I can't even talk about how crazy the conversation got. It was just everything under the sun. I'm a racist. I'm a Nazi. I'm sharing accounts, which is against various TOSs. I guess I ought to focus here. Right? It's just whatever accusation under the sun at this point. I'm a mean, toxic griefer. I fucking harass players in every game I've played. I'm this. I'm that. I'm all these bad things, right? And honestly, it's like a dozen different accusations. He's going on and on about me. He's basically out to get me, I guess. And it all started with me, us having a mostly cordial conversation about Darkfall in the main MO2 Discord, with some counterpointing, some disagreements. We especially disagreed more about MO2 versus Darkfall, and I made fun of him for a sales pitch, right? And then Ahmad shut down him doing a sales pitch, and he didn't even get banned. I don't think he got a warning or a strike even, right? He's still in the Discord. And then once he found out I was Dread OG, he really fixated, and he's like trying to get me in trouble for everything he can think of now. It's like he's like going manic almost. Man, God, are you kidding me, bro? Of all the places to hit a fucking rock. Yeah, I already used it. I did use it. I hit a fucking rock right after using it. It's kind of annoying. I'm also getting high, so yeah, I'm probably forgetting to use it a lot. Like going west is. I want to go north. Or okay, I think I know where I am though. How do murder counts work? Is there a blue priest in the denied village? And can you murder count at it? So denied village is like right down here. Is there a blue priest I can murder count at? Anyone know how the murder count system works? Because that was attempted murder, right? Even attempted murder should result in a murder count. Yeah, so I'm not gonna risk it then. I'll just keep heading this way. Oh, okay. Well, at this point, I'm pretty far away. Well, yeah, okay, that's good to know for future reference, though. Tardog Daily. Or we got a concerned Meduli citizen clearing out Tardogs. So I don't really know how the system works. Maybe I don't have enough time and I should have gone to that denied priest. Boy, there was an attempted murder, dude. I'm just curious if I can report it. I hope I'm able to. I don't know, I get murder counted way after the fact a lot. So that maybe if we kill ourselves. Oh, really? Got it, okay. Well, that's a good pro tip. And then, again, I could be past the timer. It feels like I get murder counted way after the fact sometimes. Okay, I have enough time, okay. So yeah, we'll just see how this murder system works. That guy is definitely an attempted murderer. He deserves a penalty. I'm just a nice blue player that was checking out a white relic there. Hopefully Odense saw everything they needed to see, and hopefully they're gonna go fuck those guys up, because they seem like a bunch of noobs, and there wasn't even that many of them, bro. They're all the expert bounty hunters rushing down in the relic. Yeah, I hope they get their fucking asses kicked, bro. That's definitely not enough to do anything about Odense. Oops! I pulled a Pixel Paladin, died him with Dually Graveyard with zombies. Now, what do you do after this? Well, you respawn at the priest. Yep, murder. Boom. Attempted murder on an innocent blue player because he didn't like I was near the relic, or he doesn't like that I'm Dread OG or something. Either way, murder is murder, and as Catapulta says, murder is wrong. Period. So murder is wrong. Period. And so is attempted murder. Oh, you didn't want a murder count? Then fucking don't attack blue players, bro. Or two, just go fucking red like I did 3 years ago, okay? You're a blue player right now, murder counting people. Yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. I logged in Lax, died 3 times in 5 minutes, lost all my trinket charges, you know? And then a white relic dropped. So I guess, yeah, the goal is to play Little X. It's just that you guys are such good bounty hunters that... And I know you guys all have bounties, like I'm not denying that. It's just that you guys are good at it. I can't even play the game. Shit. So I switched characters because I had to, because you guys couldn't stop expertly tracking me now and killing my ass every... So I'm gonna try to play it, bro, but it's like, if you guys are all that good at bounty hunting, dude, it's gonna be what it is. All I can do is commentate about how you guys are so good at bounty hunting, okay? Fair? Because what? Okay, hopefully that's fair. That streamer gets to commentate on what's happening to him. Let's see here. Not yet. We're expecting next year. Okay, this is kind of pathetic, but again, it's a midweek stream. I'm tired. I really don't have the energy. Even on the gummy, bro, I can tell I don't have the energy. And I just realized, I guess I won't say what I've realized after looking at Guild Discord, but I'll just say I'm going to have more fun playing off stream. Again, you know, I don't give a shit about the bounty hunting, stream sniping, any of that. I honestly don't give a fuck, bro. I never reported for stream sniping. I report now for other shit. Of course, saying shit in VoIP regularly reported, right? Trying to harm the Twitch channel by saying crazy shit in VoIP. I'll report that to GMs, bro. And that's about it. At least in terms of, yeah, in game. Oh yeah, obvious cheating like lag switching. I'll let the GMs decide. That's if I have a good clip of it. And it's a guy that's, again, I won't get into it, but stuff like that. Fair? I don't know. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, some guy making weird accusations, like they did against Cathara for years. I just reported that. He shut that shit down, bro. I'm not gonna deal with crazy accusations, and you being like a weird stalker creep. But yeah, that's like the three things I can think of, right? So I don't know. Fair? Hopefully. Pixel Paladin streaming. If there's another MO2 streamer, I'll host them, but it's fuck you guys. Pixel, you want to watch a Meduli streamer? You can watch Pixel Paladin. Have fun. And I'm not doing this because anything that happened. I'm doing this because it's a work fucking night. Tired as fuck. I don't have the energy for it. And I just want to have fun. So I'm going to go have fun. And then, yeah, you guys got lucky with a midweek stream. I'll make up for it and do a good stream this weekend. Bye.